What defines a kitchen as truly senior-friendly? Most people might point toward larger appliances or more advanced technology. However, in Japan, the answer is frequently much simpler. A quality kitchen is one that demands less from your physical body. It requires less spending, less lifting, less reaching, and provides fewer chances for accidents. As the population of Japan has aged, kitchen designers have subtly adapted. They haven't relied on flashy inventions, but rather on thoughtful designs that make daily cooking safer, easier, and more comfortable. Many of these concepts are so straightforward that younger individuals hardly notice them. Yet for older adults, they can represent the difference between struggling in the kitchen and truly enjoying it. Here are 14 Japanese kitchen designs that assist seniors in maintaining their independence for longer. The induction cooktop. For decades, gas stoves were the standard in Japanese households. But today, many homes have transitioned to induction cooking, and safety is one of the primary reasons. Unlike a gas stove, an induction cooktop features no open flame. That significantly lowers the risk of accidental fires. This is an important benefit for seniors who might become distracted while cooking or who may not react as quickly as they once did. The smooth glass surface also makes cleaning much easier. Food splatters do not get trapped around burners. A quick wipe is often all that is required. No scrubbing and no disassembling of parts. Just a safer and simpler cooking experience. The refrigerator drawer. Consider how many times you open the refrigerator every single day. Now think about how often you must bend down to reach items stored near the bottom. Japanese designers observed that repetitive movement and asked a simple question: what if the food came to you? Instead of crouching down and reaching into a deep compartment, the entire drawer slides outward. Fresh vegetables, drinks, and frequently used ingredients move closer to your hands. Everything becomes easier to see. Nothing gets lost in the back. And perhaps most importantly, your knees and lower back do not have to work nearly as hard. The compact dishwasher. Washing dishes might seem like a minor chore, but standing at a sink for 20 or 30 minutes every day can become surprisingly exhausting. This is especially true for older adults dealing with joint pain or back problems. That is why compact dishwashers are so common in Japanese kitchens. Even smaller models can handle most daily dishes. The machine performs the scrubbing. The machine performs the rinsing. And the user spends far less time standing. It is not the most exciting appliance in the kitchen, but once you have it, you quickly realize how much effort it saves. The oversing dish rack. This design perfectly reflects Japanese efficiency. Instead of placing a drying rack somewhere else in the kitchen, it is installed directly above the sink. That means water drips straight back into the basin. No puddles on the countertop. No extra trays to empty. And no need to carry wet dishes across the room. Simply wash, place, and let gravity do the rest. It is a simple idea, but it removes dozens of unnecessary movements every single day. Full extension drawers. Traditional cabinets have a frustrating problem. The deeper they are, the harder it becomes to reach what is inside. Items get pushed to the back, containers disappear, and finding them often requires kneeling down and stretching awkwardly. Japanese kitchens solve this problem with full extension drawers. When opened, the entire drawer slides completely outward. Nothing stays hidden. Everything becomes visible. Every bowl, every pot, every container. Instead of reaching into the cabinet comes to you. For seniors, that means less bending, less twisting, and far less strain during everyday cooking. The automatic rice dispenser. Rice is a daily staple in Japan, but carrying a large bag of rice is not always easy. A typical bag can weigh several kilograms, and lifting it repeatedly can put strain on the back and shoulders. That is why many Japanese kitchens include built-in rice storage cabinets with automatic dispensers. The rice is stored inside a dedicated compartment. Simply place a container underneath, pull a lever, and a measured portion of rice is released automatically. No lifting, no spilling, and no guessing how much to pour. It is a small convenience, but one that becomes increasingly valuable with age. The height-adjustable countertop. Most kitchen countertops are built at a fixed height, and that height is not comfortable for everyone. If the counter is too low, you have to bend forward while preparing food. If it is too high, your shoulders and arms become tired more quickly. Neither is ideal for older adults. Some Japanese kitchens solve this problem with height-adjustable countertops. The work surface can be raised or lowered to match the user. A small adjustment can make a surprisingly big difference. Less strain on the back, less pressure on the shoulders, and a much more comfortable cooking experience. Because good design is not about forcing people to adapt, it is about adapting the kitchen to the people who use it. The flush countertop and cooktop. Imagine moving a large pot filled with soup. In many kitchens, you have to lift it. And lifting heavy cookware can be difficult for aging wrists, shoulders, and hands. Some Japanese kitchens solve this problem by keeping the countertop and cooktop perfectly level. Instead of lifting, you simply slide. A heavy pot can move from the preparation area to the stove with very little effort. The difference may seem small, but when cooking becomes easier on your joints, every movement matters. It is one of those subtle designs that quietly reduces physical strain every single day. The toe kick drawer. Take a look at the space beneath most kitchen cabinets. That small recessed area near the floor is usually ignored. But Japanese designers saw an opportunity. Instead of wasting that space, they turned it into a hidden drawer. These toe kick drawers are perfect for storing lightweight items that are not used every day. Baking trays, extra kitchen towels, or seasonal cookware. The result is more storage without adding extra cabinets. And less clutter means fewer items stacked in hard-to-reach places. A small space that becomes surprisingly useful. The rotating corner shelf. Corner cabinets have frustrated homeowners for decades. Items disappear into the back, pots get forgotten, and retrieving them often requires awkward bending and reaching. Japanese kitchens often solve this problem with rotating shelf systems. With a gentle turn, the entire contents of the cabinet rotate toward you. Everything that was hidden suddenly becomes accessible. No crawling on the floor, no stretching into dark corners, and no forgotten cookware gathering dust. It is a clever example of Japanese design philosophy. Don't make people adapt to the kitchen, make the kitchen adapt to people. The pull-out trash cabinet. Throwing away food scraps sounds simple, but think about how many times it happens while cooking. Vegetable peels, packaging, eggshells, used tea bags. Every trip to the trash can means extra movement. Japanese kitchens often place the trash bin inside a pull-out cabinet directly beneath the preparation area. Simply pull, dispose, and continue cooking. The waste stays out of sight, the floor stays clear, and unnecessary walking is reduced throughout the day. It is a small improvement, but one that makes cooking noticeably smoother. The floor storage hatch. This design surprises many people outside Japan. In some Japanese homes, part of the kitchen floor can be lifted to reveal hidden storage underneath. It is a practical solution developed for homes where space is limited, but it also offers benefits for seniors. Bulky items that are used only occasionally can be stored out of the way. Large serving dishes, emergency supplies, or seasonal kitchen equipment. By keeping rarely used items elsewhere, frequently used cabinets remain organized and easy to access. It is another example of how Japanese homes make every centimeter count. The lift-down drying rack. Upper storage areas can be difficult to reach, especially when they contain everyday items. That is why some Japanese kitchens use lift-down drying racks installed above the sink. With a gentle pull, the rack lowers closer to the user. Dishes can be placed or removed without stretching overhead. And when finished, the rack moves neatly back into place. It combines storage and accessibility in one simple design, reducing strain on the shoulders while keeping the countertop clear. The pull-down storage cabinet. This may be the most senior-friendly design on the entire list. In many kitchens, upper cabinets create a problem. The storage space is useful, but reaching it can be risky. People stretch, stand on tiptoes, or climb onto chairs, and that is where accidents happen. Japanese designers developed a remarkably simple solution: pull-down shelving. With a gentle pull of a handle, the entire shelf lowers to eye level. Bowls, plates, containers, everything comes down to you. No reaching overhead, no climbing, no balancing on unstable furniture. Just safe and effortless access. And that is important because falls remain one of the biggest risks facing older adults. A single fall can change someone's independence overnight. This design helps prevent that from happening. These kitchens reveal something important. When a country ages, design begins to change. Not toward luxury, not toward complexity, but toward comfort, safety, and dignity. Because for many older adults, the goal is not to cook faster, it is to keep cooking at all. And perhaps that is the most thoughtful thing about these Japanese kitchens. They are not designed around appliances. They are designed around people. If these thoughtful designs changed how you view the heart of the home, please subscribe and like the channel. We are exploring the innovations that make life better and safer for everyone. Let's build a more accessible future together. Our next discovery will be revealed soon.